Hey guys, Nate from Nasty Morphs here. We have a cool new video for you today. These are going to be our pairings of 2023. We've got a few over here and a few in our smaller female rack. But without further ado, let's get started. So the first one I'm going to start off with is our Superfly Clown. So it's a Superfly Clown Possible Vanilla with a Yellow Belly Hurricane Clown. They're locked, as you can see there. So these could be some pretty cool babies. They're all going to be clowns, and we're going to get hurricane clowns too in this pairing, and then you're going to have pastel, fire, yellow belly, and then potentially some red stripe from this male. We haven't had any clutches from him yet. He's bred a lot of females. We have a few getting ready to lay soon, but hopefully he proves out red stripe. That'd be pretty cool. The next one I'm going to go with is over here. These ones were locked when we checked earlier. This one is a Super Blade Lesser Leopard Clown female to a Fire Lace Clown. They're still locked, as you can see back there. These can make some pretty cool babies. Since the female is Super Blade, you're going to be throwing Blade in every baby, and Clown since they're both visual clowns. And then you've got Lace, which is like a co-dominant enhancer or DG. It makes them a little bit brighter, as you can see in the male. And then you've got Fire and Lesser, which make clowns look super cool. So super excited about that one. This boy's also bred a couple other females for us this year. Super excited to get some more lace clown stuff. Now we've got some cool monsoon stuff coming. So we've got a normal female to our Mojave Monsoon. See if they're locked. They're not locked right now. Hopefully they lock up in a day or so. If not, we'll just take the male out. But hoping for some just het monsoons to sell and to keep to breed and make more monsoons. We've got some cool monsoon stuff coming this year with our monsoon male. One more on this rack. We've got a het sunset clutch. So we've got a gene-packed female sold to us as a super pastel OD yellow belly pinstripe. We're thinking it might just be pastel OD, maybe yellow belly, but still to get those genes into sunset with the hets, hold back a few females, get some cool bright sunsets for the future. These two are locked. Super excited for this clutch and to see what pinstripe looks like in sunset, because I haven't seen that yet. So hopefully get some pastel OD into sunset. So off to the other rack. This is our other female rack over here. We've got most of our grow-ups and first years in this rack. So I'll start off with the one up here. This is a dreamsicle male with a lavender 66% het pied female. These ones weren't locked earlier. Let's see. They're very close together. His tail's over by his head, and then her tail's towards the water bowl. So they're not locked yet. But hopefully they lock and we can maybe get some dreamsicles from this clutch. That'd be super cool. The next pairing is a pie het clown pairing. So we've got a pastel banana het pie to a pastel clown pie. So we could get some super pastel pies with banana in the mix. So they might be locked there. They were locked earlier. Can't tell because the male's laying over the lock. But as you can see, super cool pastel banana het pied with the pastel clown pied. So we're gonna get 50% of the clutch will be pieds. They'll all be het clown because of the male visual clown. And then you've got most of the babies will be pastel because you got pastel on both sides of the pairing. And then you got banana floating around in there too. Super cool pairing there. Really excited to make some visual pied set clown for the clown pied stuff in the future. Now, with my favorite clutch of all these, or pairing of all these ones, we've got a normal double het monsoon lavender to a Mojave double het monsoon lavender. They were super close to being locked earlier. Let's see. That is awesome. They're locked. So this male's bred a couple other females for us. The male's bred a lavender spider and a blackhead lavender. So we're going to get some visual lavenders 50% het for monsoon, and then we're going to be able to look for those het markers. Super cool. So you can see the het monsoon influence just whacking out these two snakes. Super excited for that one. We've got a shot to hit some lavender monsoons, which have never been made before. That'd be super neat. And then we can work into that with our other visual monsoon stuff to make it even cooler. So down here, this female was originally bred to our hurricane, and then it reabsorbed. So this female is a clown leopard het hypo, and we decided to put our hypo puzzle het red axanthic super pastel in here. So again, that's a super pastel red axanthic puzzle hypo or het hypo. It's hard to tell with all those genes in there. I can't tell if they're locked. If you can look down here, their tails are very close together, but it doesn't look like they're locked. It could have been earlier or might be later. We'll see. That's a super cool pairing because they're going to get some visual hypos, hopefully, with het puzzle and het clown. And then you've got pastel and het red axanthic floating around in there. So I'm really excited for that pairing. It'd be sick to work in clown to our puzzle stuff. We also have two females that are like super pastel het red axanthic puzzles for that male to go to. Hopefully make some more. Last pairing here, we've got a ivory orange dream. So this is an orange dream ivory, and there's a chance it's super OD, and there's a chance that it's super Enchi as well, just based on the pairing. This one's also het for pied, breeding to a female pastel pied. So if they end up locking, we'll get some pieds with pastel OD, and then hopefully Enchi in the mix. So making some super cool bright pieds. But I thank you guys all for coming out and watching. Oh, we have one more here. Sorry. We've got super cool long shot, but we can hit some grails. So they're breeding right now. It's a lavender het clown, 50% het pied female, to a clown het lavender, 50% het pied male. So we had a clutch like this earlier in the season. The female, after some genetic testing with her sheds, did not prove out het pied, but the male did. So the male is now a clown het lavender, 100% het pied too. So it's double het lavender pied. So it's double het dreamsicle. This female we haven't gotten any genetic testing from yet, but hopefully if it proves out het pied, we can at least see a pied in the babies to know that she proved out het pied. That'll give us a chance to make that holy grail, which is the lavender clown pied. Thanks again for coming out and watching. Sorry for the early end there. I forgot about one. But thank you guys for coming and watching. These have been our locks for 2023. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for coming. Stay tuned for some new videos.